Yo, wait!
What's this? Rejoiner?
Yeah. Brother Wease.
Rain in the desert, it's like finding a treasure.
Come on, Wease. Did we fix this?
And someone shines a light.
Trying to help Jimmy out. Playing Rochester all weekend.
Yes.
We got our pal, certainly my pal, Brother Wease on the line here. Now we're just listening to a cool song. Do they know we're trying this?
Yes, they should. This is pretty good. Is this Stevie?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the guy that'll be singing at Paulie Guillermo's marriage at his wedding.
Brian has her way.
It's brother Ryan Shaw.
I'm down
Stevie
with that
Wonder.
too, though. It sounds like it'll be good.
Brother Ryan Shaw. That's his latest CD called Real Love.
That
Ryan
sounded really good. I thought that was an old Motown
Stevie Wonder
thing.
on Broadway.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. Oh, he plays
Motown
Stevie
show.
on Broadway.
Just doing some. He had to cut his
Motown.
dreadlocks.
Oh,
to be
wow.
Stevie Wonder.
He's pretty
Ryan
goddamn
Shaw,
good.
Good kid, good friend of the program.
Give him that.
What are we doing?
All right, let's see here. Hello.
Hello!
Hey, how's this?
Let's see. It's when I talk that it gets screwed up. I think your engineer pushed a good button.
Oh, nice.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, everything's perfect.
Hey,
Nice.
that guy played Stevie Wonder. He plays Stevie Wonder in Motown?
Yeah, good friend of mine. Did you see it?
No, but I was just listening to the song you were playing, and I thought it was Stevie, tell you the truth. That sounded really good, man.
The
Wow.
kid, if you want to go, he's a good friend. He's a great kid. And I felt bad when Bruno Mars became Bruno Mars is great, by the way. I just saw him at that iHeartRadio music thing. But this kid, Ryan Shaw, is an unbelievable crowd pleaser. He didn't seem to make it on his own, and now is doing that Broadway thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, good for him.
That's a good Stevie.
I like that one song by Bruno Mars,
Which one?
the Heaven song.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I had to say about Bruno Mars. I contributed nothing. I just wanted to prove that my vocal cords worked.
We took leaks right next to him here at Sirius XM. He's a short little fella.
Uh-oh.
He was
Well, I
wandering
will
around the
tell you-
hallways.
Yeah, he was reaching up, swatting at it like a cat for a string.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice is
Yeah.
Jim Norton. Jim, say hello to Jackie Nutt. She came in to say hello to you.
What do you mean?
Hi.
Hi, Jackie.
No, Jackie
How
should be
are
saying
you?
hello to all of us.
Hi, Jackie.
All of you. How are you?
We miss you, Jackie.
How have you been?
I've been good. I got a job, so I'm pretty excited.
Doing what?
This.
Working for the Wease.
Oh, good.
You break up with that dirtbag boyfriend?
I did not. He was not a dirtbag.
Nah, damn it.
Hey, are you doing a podcast or anything?
No, I had gotten all this stuff, but I still haven't moved yet. So
Okay.
Do you miss us?
it's all in boxes. I do. I tried to call
Yeah.
in when I heard about this job, but the guy never let me on.
Yeah, the new interns aren't as good as you were.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This isn't about Wease anymore. We just want to catch up with Jackie, our favorite intern of all time.
Yes, she was the best.
And the only intern we ever paid attention to.
Her little fashion show every day. She'd wear a different outfit every day.
Every day. We noticed, Wease. Is she wearing a nice outfit every day for you?
Most people wear a different outfit every day.
She's a little privileged. She's a little privileged,
She is,
which
right?
always helps.
Yeah.
It helps the scene, right?
And I got
She's a cute.
I got to
Go
tell
ahead.
you, the mom, the mom was all right, too.
Oh, yeah, we had her mom on the last day she was here.
Yeah, we had the
was
mom
pretty
in,
nice.
and we had Jackie in, and
Yeah.
I think the mom might be,
A goer?
The mom might throw a good one. All right.
She might be.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. The Opie and Anthony show, Jim Norton, big deal, New York City, syndicated all over the world.
This is called changing the
I've known
subject.
Jackie. What I'm saying is I haven't seen Jackie's mom. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
She came to your show. Here
was
it's
all
too
right,
long of a
man.
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was. She seemed a bit wild.
We don't know
listen.
what Jackie did, actually, as an intern for this show, but she was the best.
I brought blueberries.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
That's
right.
right. Every day.
And you would very comfortably just pull up a seat. Like if we had one question, she would actually just throw the cans on and sit down and pull up a mic. Very comfortable. And no one ever told her not to.
Yeah, we're not
Never
sure.
got kicked out.
We're not sure if she ever said anything that was interesting, but
Just
she
so
looked,
sweet to look at.
Yeah, she looked good singing.
Yeah.
Now, on this show, she tells us about getting limoed to an Anthony party at his mansion.
Yes, I wanted.
Was there an actual limo?
I wanted to.
No.
I don't know.
treat the interns nicely after so many years?
Sure. I'm not acknowledging them.
So young little Sydney and Jackie, I thought they could come to the party. They had a good time, though. You weren't too harassed.
Sure they did. Sure they did.
What Anthony's doing, they call in the sex crimes world of grooming. Anthony was grooming them.
My God.
Sex crime world.
I remember I was playing poker at the time with Dave Herman, and
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on with that bit. Give me 1 second.
All right.
I haven't had a chance to tell that story yet on the radio this morning, so nobody knows who Dave Herman is.
It's crazy.
But let me tell you something. This is in my head. Dave Herman was one of the people I looked up to when I was in Philadelphia
the only one
in
looking up to
1902. Thank you. But anyway, Dave Herman was this cool FM DJ, and I don't want to tell you what decade. And today in the news, did you guys know about this before today?
yeah, yesterday, right when it broke, we were on it.
We were talking chat rooms a lot, so I kind of assumed.
this friggin' Dave Herman, who used to turn me on to all the music in the 60s and early 70s, moved on to be a big-time dude in New York City, just arranged for a 7-year-old kid to get flown to, I forgot,
Costa Rica or something? Or no?
St. Croix.
Oh. And she was 6.
Oh,
she was 7 now. She was 6 when they started.
Yeah.
6 years old.
Yeah.
This is a level of sickness that I can't even understand.
She looked 18.
This dude, wanted to do sex with a 6-year-old and got busted.
Yep.
He arranged this whole thing with this supposed mother of this 6-year-old girl to get together in Jersey, and then that fell through. But apparently it was a cop on the other end, a Homeland Security agent. So they just collected evidence for just about a year. And he finally was like, all right, look, I got a place in St. Croix. We'll all fly down there, and we'll meet at St. Croix. So he bought them tickets. He flew down in advance, and they got him. They arrested him at the airport waiting for this flight to come in with this mother and a 6-year-old kid as he held a stuffed animal on his lap. In the airport,
waiting for them to arrive, and you're on regular radio. But,
thank you.
He said that he wouldn't hurt her, but he might
have to get forceful.
Yeah, I think you
and
can say that on radio.
Choir with alcohol. And it's just the sickest story. This guy was so twisted.
And the problem, I know what you're thinking, is it's like you just can't trust anyone online anymore. It's like you got to be so careful. These damn cops.
But in the meantime, how sick do you? I mean, I get the sex part of the sickness, but how sick and deranged do you have to be to think that a mother is delivering her daughter for sex with a ghoul?
Some do,
Who
man.
believes it?
Some do. Plenty of them do
Some
that for
do?
drugs. Yeah, for drugs. Hey, look, parents kill their kids. Parents,
you're right.
Parents
You're right.
sell their kids. You know, people are terrible.
What am I talking? That was stupid.
He actually said that girls that age, he finds them incredibly sexy, and and that's the age that they should start experience that type of love.
I don't want to know.
Just
Good morning, Rochester.
it's sorry. You know what it is? It's horrific to listen to, but you got to realize what type of monster this guy really is.
And Wease, we crossed paths with the guy at NEW. We never liked the guy whatsoever.
That's right.
He was doing mornings when we landed at WNEW, and we put his ex.
Did you take his gig?
Not really.
Did you take his job?
We kind of took Scott Muni's gig, believe it or not.
Oh, I forgot.
And
You were afternoons at
Scott
NEW.
Muni was beyond cool to us, but Dave Herman not so much. We never liked the guy. We had his ex-wife on the line. She was calling him all sorts of stuff, and then she was
Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to clarify for the audience.
Is Dave
You're
Herman
doing
a DJ?
Hold on. What? Yeah, the guy's a DJ, big DJ.
Used to be.
Anyways,
he's 77
hold on,
years old
bro.
now.
You were doing afternoons, and he was on in the morning, and you actually had his wife to motherhucker him on the radio while he was working in the morning?
It was, there was a time. I guess so.
Yeah, there was some overlap there.
There was some overlap. They were firing these guys one at a time, so I'm not sure exactly how it matched up, but certainly right around then. It's actually a really good story. So we get her on. She's calling him a deadbeat dad. She's doing a garage sale with all his stuff. We sent our listeners there. And then Dave Herman was so mad at what we did, he sued us and the company for $10 million. And then
How do you make out?
We won the lawsuit because we knew what we were doing. And he had one of his guys who works here at SiriusXM, I think to this day, wiretapping us. You know when you guys are sitting around in between going live? This guy would be in the other studio recording us, waiting for us to say some stuff that he could use in the lawsuit.
Yeah, I guess that didn't work.
That's illegal.
I know.
Well, that's what it came out. It was illegal,
inadmissible,
and they threw it out of court or something.
You can't illegally.
Yeah, I think Dave's
Jim
got more
Norton?
problems.
Tonight at the Comedy
Jim
Club,
Norton's
yes.
at the let me give the guy a play. He's sitting here suffering on the Wease show. Jim Norton's at the Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow night. 2 shows, 7:30 and 10. And Jim Norton, to this date, is the only guy that ever sold out the Comedy Club in advance.
Ooh.
And these joints have been 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Full of everybody.
And
so, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just saying tonight, I have a really new stuff planned. I'm going to be reading Dave Herman chat transcripts in cartoon voices. I'm going to break out my Popeye voice to do Dave Herman and his alcohol suggestions.
Norton, were you taping Louis' show yesterday?
Yeah, I taped yesterday and the day before.
Ooh. So when does it start new?
You know what? I don't know, because I know I'm scheduled again in December sometime, so they're shooting at least until the end of the year. I'm going to guess May or June. I'm honestly not sure. I didn't ask them.
Tell you, the last time I saw you on that show, you were just standing like at the I don't know where it was supposed to be, but like Madison Square Garden in a backstage hallway, right?
Yeah, the Dane Cook. I never saw the episode, the Dane Cook episode.
How do you not see the episode?
I don't watch myself ever, for the same reason most people don't. I have eyes and ears, and I recognize crap when I see it.
Oh, man. You know, it's funny that I will, it's a different level, but I won't listen to it. I don't want to hear my crap on the radio at all, but but anyway, it's a great episode. It's a great friggin' episode. I'm sure people have told you.
You know, Louis, this is what a psychotic Louis is. That episode, that was supposed to be a guy named Todd Barry, because Louis is friends with him. And you know Todd. And he was unable to do it. So Louis called me at 6 o'clock on a Friday on my old phone number, because he's still using my old phone. And he goes, "Hey, man, can you get to the Bronx by 7 or 8? And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I need to shoot something." So he sent a car for me, and they took me to the South Bronx to the wrong address with 2 hours notice, and I shot that. That was just lucky to get in. And people have talked about that scene a lot.
Yeah, it's
so
really
I just
good.
happened to have my old phone on. Really, really good story. I just wanted to tell that.
well, my favorite 2 episodes are that episode and the Joan Rivers episode I'm crazy about.
I heard that was great, too.
She was great on Louis, absolutely.
You know which one I really liked? The Doug Stanhope episode.
Yeah.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
He really can act, that guy. Yeah. And he's a complete
He'll be here.
lunatic.
He'll be here
Wait a minute, he played a suicidal dude?
Yeah. Yeah, and he was like, there was no way Louis could talk him out of it, and kind of knew where that was going. But he's just really good.
Yeah, and the problem with Doug, though, is they had to try to get him to be happier than normal for the role. They're like, "Doug, you're too sad to play this guy."
Yeah.
Oh, check this out. So I'm down to morning show boot camp, and there were these awards and stuff.
Oh, boy.
And Scott Shannon was being so unbelievably, he was on a panel with me, too, which, by the way, in a few minutes, maybe I'll tell you the story that I killed these guys with, because I've done something on the radio that even you motherfuckers have never done. I have to keep making moves. And long story short, I took a shot of, I took a needle to the schmeckle.
What?
It's a...
Why?
It's a... I was demonstrating for a client. This guy's got the surefire fix for erectile dysfunction.
Is it Caverjet?
Man.
It's I don't know what it is, but it's a needle that I took on air in my pee-pee. And because erectile dysfunction, there are guys you guys might not be aware of that the pills don't work on because they've had prostate cancer or so on and so forth. So they have this needle that's a
I like the
guaranteed
fact there was a laugh there.
No. Shut up.
She was laughing at you.
Wease doesn't have any problems, so when he got the shot, it had an opposite effect for him, which was quite funny for us.
No, not an opposite effect.
Well,
I had a priapism.
super turbo.
Do you know, if you guys don't know what that is.
What's that?
Yeah, it's an unwanted woody.
like for 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, yeah, those are dangerous.
Because he didn't really need it. He didn't have an issue.
Right.
So.
And you can't get rid of it, right? I lost my teaching job because of that.
That and more at the Comedy Club tonight. 2 shows. Get your reservations. Jim Norton. But, bro, actually, I've never told the actual true story on the radio because it was detrimental to the client.
Yeah.
But so I shortened the time. But at boot camp, I got to tell the true story. But let me just tell you, at the end, I had to ice it and take Sudafed. And I was never so happy to see a little pee-pee when it finally showed up.
Ice it down. Wow.
I had to ice it, bro. You don't know. My wife took some pictures, and they put it up at boot camp because one of them I was hanging a few towels on my schmeeky.
Yeah.
You know how you do when it's
We
good?
call them private time pictures, but we got to see them anyway.
Can you
And the
text
other
those
one was
pictures to us?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll text them to you.
We got to see.
Were they like the Geraldo selfies?
Are you
They
a one or
weren't
a
selfies.
2-towel guy? How many towels can you fit on it?
Yeah, that's a good
A
question.
washcloth.
I got a
Oh, man.
You know, it's funny you mention it because when my thing was really good in my young days, I did used to count towels and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody else ever
See how
did
much
that.
you could
That's
hold
pretty
up.
impressive.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever do it?
Nah.
Not with towels.
You don't check
with
what
other
do you
people's
do?
condoms.
Wait.
We were too busy being with girls.
Hope you know what else I did? Have you heard of these condom catheters?
What?
No.
They're legit. It's a condom, exact condom, and then it has a tube on the end for like skin divers or astronauts or race car drivers, so they can pee while they're still sitting there. It's a condom catheter. So I tried one on in the studio, and I couldn't get it off. Legit style. It had some kind of glue that stuck onto the hairs that used to live there.
it's still on to this day.
What's going on with you?
Fortunately,
This is
there
all
was
this-
a nurse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go. No, you.
Well, there was a nurse in the joint that came in, not in the joint, near the. That came in, and we had oil. Gee, I didn't know what the.
Earl.
I was gonna cut the end of it off just so I could breathe.
Yeah.
But
wow.
I thought, Anthony, I thought I could use it for poker tournaments.
Right. You're just sitting there. You don't have to miss around.
My hand.
Yeah.
That would maybe work in the car. Because it's always
It works a lot of places.
It's always a pain in the neck to get that bottle going in the
If
car.
that hose kinks, though, it'll
That's
definitely
the problem.
back up.
There's always a kink in the hose.
Yeah.
But maybe with that apparatus, you can get it done. This is all the stuff we got. This is all the stuff we got to look forward to when we get older, I guess.
Yeah.
What the heck's going on with
Wait
you,
a minute.
Wease?
What do you mean when?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Get
Shut
older.
up.
The needle I
And the
did to
damage
help out.
done.
Yeah.
I did the needle to help guys that can't get. I want to show them it doesn't hurt. Don't worry about it.
Did it
guys, No.
No.
These guys were hoping it hurt so they could
seems
have a
like-
joke,
yeah.
but it didn't. And but I've had a lot of needles in a lot of places, but a lot of bad places. But I did that, and the condom catheter. The people that use those are young. There's athletes and race car drivers.
Truck
so
drivers.
Screw yourselves. Screw yourselves.
Wease, can I Instagram these pictures? What's wrong with
You got them already?
I texted them to him.
Jesus Christ.
What is
God damn.
Put
Technology.
a nice lo-fi
What is
filter on that.
wrong with him?
Holy jeez.
Opie, screw all you motherfuckers, number one. And number two, Opie, you can do anything you want anytime. When it's got anything to do with me, do it.
Quite the pup tent. Quite the tent you're rocking.
Wow, my Instagram's going to be pretty popular today. You don't mind? I'm looking at pictures
No,
of
I don't
Wease
mind.
with a massive tent
That is-
with your arms behind your head on a couch.
Wait, bro, this is the funny part of that picture.
Where's the other
That
one?
was about 3.5 hours in, bro.
Man.
Listen, I banged Doreen 3 times, because she kept saying she thought that's how you fix it, right?
Right.
That's how you do in real life.
Yeah,
I go
yeah.
booby. I go booby after the 3rd time. Obviously, this has got nothing to do with it.
Right.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, you get the finish and everything.
But I would think you'd be done after
No,
a
the
while.
dudes, that's the problem. the dude stays there, and I'm laying there. Look, that's that picture. I'm going. She was laughing. I'm laying there with this thing. I'm not happy.
The only man.
And
Norton maybe could get some working with this thing, but not me.
And he's got a towel on it, like you said.
Oh, jeez.
Look at a picture of Wease completely naked with a towel hanging.
If I got that shot,
yeah.
I would literally put on spandex and go to the gym.
I think this would get me kicked off Instagram, though.
Yeah, that might.
Shut up. There's no. What are you talking about?
Nothing's showing.
There's nothing. You can't even see a peenie.
Yeah,
Can't see a
it looks
peenie.
like a towel over a big delicious snack.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, I forgot to get to the part with Scott Shannon.
Oh.
He was overly nice to the brother Wease, right? And he's a big legendary dude, and I'm a schmuck from Rochester, and he was unbelievably. And then when he wanted to get pictures of me and him, I'm going, you know, what the hell is this? This guy's a big-time dude, and I'm Ukshmay, man. And then he starts telling me about the Opie problem.
Oh.
So that was his agenda.
There's no problem.
And I felt bad.
There's no problem. We just attack him once a year. That's easy.
Once a year.
Once
yeah.
a year. It's like a holiday to us. It's easy.
Now the Jocktober bit, which is a phenomenal bit, is do people send you tapes? Is that how you get them?
We got Sammy over here, like, kind of getting suggestions.
Sam monitors.
from the
you get
audience.
suggestions, from people that say, "Oh, my hometown's got this show in the morning."
Yeah.
And I want to acknowledge that I really tried to not do Terry Clifford this year.
You gotta say the name. He's gotta say the name.
We tried. I tried, but I absolutely don't have any influence around here anymore. 'Cause
Well, listen to
I
me.
wanted out of that one because I can't hear it from you anymore.
I give up.
You don't know Sam. He's the Amon Gert of radio.
Yes, he is very nasty.
Yeah, he's a rotten little man.
It's not true.
But Opie, I was assaulted at a Bed Bath and Beyond because of this.
I
For
know,
legit,
I know,
Doreen
you
was there.
told
She'll
me.
tell you. And that's when I found out.
By Terry?
Yes.
What did she do?
She went nuts because I was Opie's father or something. And how could I let that? I didn't even know what they were talking about when they started with it.
How many
and then
many
Go ahead.
towels do you think she could do?
How many circus tents do you think she could do?
Listen, I got another one for you for next year, though. You can pass her over for. I got a dumber show.
Hey,
than
Wease,
that by
I got
mile.
a question. When if I give you a copy of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, could you get Terry Clifford to sign it?
Oh, man. You guys, man, you guys are mean.
Well,
mean.
we acknowledge it, though. We're not
Mean.
We're not
Mean works, though.
We're aware. What show you? Hold on. What show you suggest? Because we got a few days left in Jocktober. We'll take a wee suggestion.
Well, I can't say it on the air. Seriously, I just want you to do it.
I'll text it to you.
He'll text it to you, and I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
It is the dumbest crap you've ever heard. And mean, except you might like the mean. That's the bit. The bit is mean.
No,
It's like but it's a bit. It's not sincere.
Doesn't it give him promotion though? Anyway.
No, I don't know
not
because
really.
when these guys ask Terry Clifford if it gives him promotion. You want to know if it gives him promotion? Ask Terry Clifford.
I feel
she was. Go ahead.
I just feel bad because she really does seem like a very nice lady. I do want to
She
say
is.
that. I
Yeah.
do want to say that because
Yes.
I have changed a bit.
Yeah.
A little
Hey,
bit.
check this out.
Yeah.
I got an award here in Rochester last year, and Paulie came with me. He got an award, and she was there with her daughter that I met when I was accosted about you. And her daughter was in the ladies' room with Paulie's girlfriend, and she was in there mother huckering me the whole time.
Oh, really?
Because I know you.
Well,
And now I'm a dick.
You had nothing to do with it.
Not at all.
You begged me not to. So
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You guilt by association. So now I'm a creep, but I don't care.
Yeah, why would you? She's a delightful woman, Terry.
She's very, very
She's a
sweet.
delight.
Jim flying in tonight.
I'm flying
Today?
in. I'm flying in. I leave here in 11 minutes.
Oh, man.
And
wow.
my flights, I land at like 1 or 2 or something like that.
Awesome. I'm gonna come to the late show tonight.
Oh, good,
That's
good, good. Be good to see you.
you guys want us to do Kimberly and Beck on the
Hey,
bus?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
man. Why do
Will
you
you
do that to him? Opie is
Bro,
the
I got
worst.
live here.
Oh, man.
Dumbest show you've ever heard in your life.
I love that he has to say, come on, I got to live here. That's what he tells me every time I go to Rochester. He gives me the laundry list of things. He goes, look, I got to live here.
I got enough people that hate me. Believe me when I tell you that I get hate texts, hate emails, hate in the street.
Well, that's the world we live in, and the hate is all over the place. It's exhausting.
Hates the new funny, bro, and you guys invented it. Well, I'm telling you.
I can't
bro,
believe
we
you
got
blew
to
up the
cut
spot.
because we got something else you don't have to do too much. Stop sets.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Till
that?
we get mother. And Jim Norton tonight, we will continue the rest of the morning, bro, to promote.
Thank you, man.
Obviously, one of the top comics in the world.
Absolutely.
Forget about the United States. And now full-time member, Opie and Anthony, Louis C.K., Jay Leno, and every other important thing going on.
Damn.
Opie and Anthony, go zuck yourselves.
Thank you,
See you,
sir.
buddy. Thanks. See you tonight.
Take it easy,
Love
Wease.
you guys.
Bye, Jack.
Love you, miss you,
Later,
bro.
everybody. Yeah, Jackie, everybody.
Yeah, no, Jackie Nut. Billy, what is it? Oh. Billy used to have a yarmulke, but then Yom Kippur showed up and he says, I got to get rid of the yarmulke. How can I do it? It was a bald spot to look like a yarmulke. See what I'm saying, fellas? So what did he do? He went to see the Q.
a little sponsor there.
I want to, it's always good to hear what they have to say after.
They say, oh, thank God we're off the phone with them.
Yeah.
I just want to say, oh, fuck. There. Whew, that's
People
hard
are
to do.
patients of Dr. Quintella.
We didn't curse, right?
No, not one came out.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.